Hello people, that's right. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Let me start. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. We are so glad you're here with us. As I said, today was a roll day. This is the last one for now. I'll be back later. But I almost forgot, and I would have been like, oh my God, that person would have killed me, because it was like, they're the one that was like, could you do me one for people that's organized? Because I'm around people that just don't get it. They just don't get it. And I'm like, I understand, like, it's so hard, isn't it? But if you're new to the channel, hi and welcome. We welcome you over here. Good energy, positiveness over here. We don't do dramas and excitements and kumbayas over here, because there's nothing but hallelujahs over here, if that so be the case. Obviously, if you're one of our subscribers, what's popping, what's good, welcome back. Don't forget to like and comment, you know what I'm saying, because you know we check those regular. Don't DM us, don't WhatsApp us, please, because it's just too much. We're trying to bring everybody to the one place. It's like the house of the Lord, to the one place. You get that, don't you? Anyway, let's get into the video real quick. So this one is called Organized People. I'm one of them myself, so I do get it. You do have some people who's not organized, and it is the unbalancement in that sense. It can really create a lot of headache as well, and a lot of things can like clash, if you understand my point with that. Like, I've always been an organized person to a degree, but the more, when I got into like my more 20s, I became more organized, and then in my 30s and obviously everything else. And I can't help it. For me, it's better for my mind. I don't like chaos. I don't like clutter. I don't like things pile up in a corner. I just can't. I can't. I'm not here for it. It's how you live. It's your business. Well, for me, I just can't cope with it. You know what I mean? It's not good for my mind. Like, I've got some stuff under the stairs at the moment, and it's like I'm trying to figure out already, like, now, like, I can't. Like, obviously it's the vacuum cleaner, I've got this box underneath there, I've got the pictures underneath, then already I'm like, I can't, you know, I'm trying to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing about being organized. And I had somebody say to me the other day, like, I'm just getting so stressed out with people around me who don't get why I need things to run in an order or a structure or a setup or whatever it is that you're trying to do, especially when you've got children or you live in a home with multiple people. If you're a solo person, this video ain't for you. Put these in or go to another video. Did you see that? Put these in or go to another video, because it don't make no sense, because it's not really bothering for you. But then again, you've got some people who's solo, like Polo, who's organized, because I know some people. But it doesn't matter why you're trying to be organized. You could have been someone who's organized from your born, or you could have been someone who's realized, no, I need to be organized so that I can have a more balanced way of my days and what it is that I want to do. I mean, who don't need structure and organized and things like that? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I could do without it, if I'll be honest. No, I couldn't. I couldn't cope. And then the thing about it as well, being organized is not just to make sure you can clear out a box. Being organized is sorting out what needs to be sorted out. That's the whole purpose of being organized. And that's the thing that some people don't get. It could be admin paperwork that you need to probably make phone calls. You probably need to send emails. You probably need to be on the phone and call one place, and then they're telling you, no, you got to call this place. Then when you call that place, they're telling you, yeah, but you got to call this place. It doesn't matter. Be organized so that you can get what it is that you need to do to move forward or to handle the situation. And I know what it's like, because honestly, I've dealt with so many different characters of people, and sometimes it could even make it look like you're the fool or you're a problem, or, you know, they love to go and tell people, oh, you blow up all the time on certain little things. But if you're a dum-dum, I can't. Like, it's just logic, isn't it? If you're a forgetful person, or I can't remember, Why don't you write it down? Why don't you set a reminder? Why don't you have a calendar? Like, why don't you have a whiteboard? Or why don't you do something that's going to help you to remember? Because then you're practicing your brain to remember again. You're just lazy-fying your brain around here. You might as well just donate it to science. Like, that's the way I see it with some people. You should just donate it to science, because you're just lazy-fying your brain. And that's what a lot of people don't seem to understand. Like, you don't even want to take on when somebody's saying, well, try this in it so you can help you to remember stuff, and try that, you know what I'm saying, or do this because it will help you. Like me, I'm not ramping blood. I've got whiteboards all over, blood, all sizes, because it's not that I'm a forgetful person, it's that I don't want to forget. You see the difference? I don't want to forget. So I might drop down, yeah, boom, so that I know, okay, if I see I've got one bag of things on it, I'm not going to walk around like a pinboard like I'm working at somebody's circus. I'll take a screenshot of it. Then I'll just wipe it off and park it where it needs to go. Now, when I need to go on it, I just go to my images. There you go. Okay, yeah, that's done. And then in my images, I just do the crayon thing and cross it off. It's been dealt with. That's just me. And I know that it's hard, because you've always got people that's always got stuff on their mind, and they're all, you know, it's like their data on their head. There's no more space. It's like a computer. There's no more space. There's no more data space. So they can't remember anything. And you have to really understand that them kind of people, you really have to truly just pray for them and just leave it be, because all you're going to do is keep clashing and clashing and clashing. You might as well be in a band with the two thing, clash, shing, walk two step, clash again, ping, because they don't get it, and you're just trying to be like, blood, this is how it is for me. And worse for me, like, I'm a person who, I do events, I do functions, I've always done it, it's nothing new, so I'm very organized. So when you want to come in my perimeter, or you want to come around us, and then when somebody's saying, no, don't do it that way, you want to be in your feelings and be getting excited, my nigga, you're lucky nobody never went upstairs and get nothing for you, blood. That's how I see certain things, because I think that was liberty, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously I've A to the Z on everything. What time we're going to do this, what time this has got to be done by, what time, so that we can sit down and relax and chill. I'm not the person to have an event and people are coming through my door and I'm still running around trying to do things. Like, that's not a successful event in my eyes. People think successful event because you've had a crowd of people and blah, blah, blah. It starts from the beginning in my eyes. In my eyes, that's how it is for me. Your guests are supposed to come and they're supposed to be able to start. Not you're still chopping up, or you need to go upstairs and take a shower, or you need to go and go get drinks and blood. Do how you do your thing, but don't criticize somebody like myself who's organized. Because we're going to have a problem. You understand? It's that simple. So on that occasion, I was able to say, well, the goodness about it, it's not my event. So then I can make sure everything is done before I do toodaloo up the stairs and go and take my whole of fresh and put on my 1-2 dress and my 1-2 weave and come downstairs, because it's not my event. I was supporting, making sure my children, my boys, because I wanted them to learn how much it takes to put an event together. I mean, this was their birthday. And if you don't let children do things, they don't really get it. So for me, I thought, well, I'll support you, but I'm not doing the event for you because I know that's what you want. I'll do the decorations because I know that's what mum does, blah, 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 blah. But you're going to learn how much it takes to put an event on. Because then you'll get the concept of when people do things, you realize how much energy, time, focus, everything you got to do behind the scenes, getting the house ready, getting the garden ready, you know what I'm saying, clearing up, this, that, getting the man to come and move the rubbish, this, that, get the grass cut, all of that's got to get done. It's not just, yeah, let's buy garments and then put on music and start brock out. Blood. I don't want my children raised like that. Okay? So I have a very, high expectation when it comes to our events that we keep. Anyone that knows us, that knows that from London days, know that when we keep an event, you're coming in, it's already, it's good to go. We ain't in a no joking thing around there, my friend. So I don't see why no one should come here and be in their feelings and want to be getting excited or making it seem like it's not no major for you to be doing what you want to do, when me and you never discussed that because you can't read the text message properly. You made a mistake, but you feel in your feelings that you made a mistake, but it's not my problem. It is not my problem. That's the way I see it. But then don't go and tell people, oh, she was going on like this and she was doing this and she was with the most and this and that. Really? Huh? You can't see that what the person was saying was like, nah, the whole relevance of doing this way is because then now we've chopped off a whole hour than the version you want to do, because our idea was to sit down and just wait for our guests, not working up to the time. I mean, who the blouse now are we, cartel? What are we doing up to the time for? Or when people come. And then another thing I can't cope is the ones them who feel like it's their birthday or there's something, and they've got hairdresser, beauty person, dress come from China or Japan, done business, and they got to look like the Queen's dinner around here. You got this person doing all the cooking, but you didn't get containers knowing the amount of food you had. I mentally can't. So now what happens to all the food? Huh? What was that? Oh, it did what? Oh, you end up throwing half of it away. Oh, that's a pity, isn't it? Because even the things that you bought to put the stuff on the table for people to fellowship and help themselves is not sufficient because there's not enough. And obviously people's going to try and pile it up. There's not even cling film to cover it up. There's no kind of nothing to cover it up. So then what happens? So you go in the kitchen now trying to get something, but what? Nothing to carry it home. Your text message never said bring containers. I just don't get it. But then now when you're doing your thing, you've got to be the one that they want to put up and talk about your extra, your Hollywood, your excitement. No to all of that. I just say dumb. How about that? I'm not stupid. See? That's the point of what I'm trying to say. Organised. You don't just think food and on the chart it's food and then you've got the menu there. But what about if the food don't finish? How's that going to get into nobody's hand? Did you think about that? Nah, because all you're thinking about, oh, we got food and we had whole heap of food and we had whole heap of food and a whole heap of drink. And you just sound like an idiot, blood. Man, I don't even have time for you, blood. You're just them hype people, blood. I can't be bothered with hype people. Hype people are clowns to me, blood. I laugh so much at hype people. I beg you in Jesus' name. And this is the thing, I can't help that I'm an event organizer. You got to understand what my past has been. And I can't help that I'm a decorer. I can't help that, you know, there's a lot of things I can't help. But, like, I didn't even decor the place that I wanted, like, to decor it the way I could have decored it. If you know me, you know what I'm talking about. And it wasn't that, oh, I didn't have time. Come on, let's not be stupid. I could have been decorating from Monday or Tuesday in my house. It was just, we didn't really want to do all of that. You feel me? It wasn't about that. It's as long as we've got the understanding of why we're here, what we're celebrating, that's the most important thing for me. And because it was a thing of it's keeping it at my home. And I weren't really like, you know, trying to make it be where you feel like you've got into a hall. And that's the next thing as well. So ordering the nice little disco light and ordering 1 and 2 things. And then people's like, wow, she's so Hollywood. Why have I got to be Hollywood? The thing that I don't understand is why is it got to be a negative and not a thing of, oh, that was a really good idea. Why do you hate on people for the little stupidness that they can do? Which is order something on Amazon or eBay and wait for a delivery. Spray it, but wait for a delivery. I just can't with you, lot, man. But I can't wait for their video to finish their editing. Yeah, and then put it up and let you guys see how it was. It was really great. I can't lie. I'm so proud of them. And, you know, pulling it all together, you know, everything went perfect. You feel what I'm saying? It was just absolutely perfect from top to bottom. I'm proud of them because they realised, yeah, no, it's true, it takes a lot to make your event successful. Because obviously they're going to have other events. They're going to become fathers and mothers and they're going to have children. Do you not want your event to be successful? So you teach your children the tips, the knowledge, the understanding, so they're not stressed out. So yeah, you got some people that's not their gift. Fair enough, that has to be your gift. But have an understanding of it. You get what I'm trying to give you? Not waiting last minute to do things and all of that kind of stuff there. Because that's how you end up being stressed out. And me, I don't do stress. I don't do stress, I don't do excitements, and I don't do kumbayas. I told you that already in so many videos, and even if you know me, you know, I can't cope with it. I don't want it. If I feel like you're going to stress me out, I'll just take it up a notch and be like, is it? I'm going to do this. And that way I ain't going to worry about you. Bun you, blood, gunshot. Where's my gun? Sniper you. I'm not into it because I'm not going to allow you to take that space from me or that energy, because you're on a game thing and I'm not on a game thing. See, because you like play games. See, people that like play games, they will do stuff to upset you just to kind of get a reaction. And God bless you. So back to the whole organized thing. Don't make no one change you. Keep on going. Stay organized, because that's how you're going to really, 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 really sort out what it is you need to sort out. As I said, it could be from your children, up to your finances, up to your home, up to you as an individual, or whatever it is that you're trying to do around here. It really doesn't matter. The more organized you are, the more better it is, and you'll be at peace. Don't you want to be at peace? That's the part I don't understand. Why are you worrying every minute? That's dumb. Make a list or whatever you do, or keep it in your head if you're that kind of, Einstein-y. I'm not an Einstein, so I can't keep it in my head. Not around here, because every minute you get mom. I should make a mix. And it's like, what now? Huh? So for me, certain things I have to keep on a list, whether it be my phone, whether it be my whiteboard, whether it be in my den, whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying? Just to keep a list of things that needs to be sorted, because that's how you get things sorted. And that's how things is like, oh yeah, I needed to go and do that. Oh yeah, I needed to go and do that, is it? And see, that's the thing I don't like with people, because you could give somebody a date from like a year ago, and then they'll wait to the last minute to talk about, oh yeah, I forgot you was keeping that thing. Or you might get that, oh yeah, money's tight and this, that and that, but blood, I've given you the date 8 months ago. You're going to put down £5 in the envelope. Like, it's just the organisation. I can't cope. So I don't deal with it. I don't want you around me. I don't want your spirit and energy to trickle down to my children to make them be like, where you can't function and you can't cope and everything you got to wait lastminute.com around here. We don't do lastminute.com around here. We're not a lastminute.com family around here, so don't ask us to be no lastminute.com family around here. We're a spontaneous family, that's a total difference, but we don't do lastminute.com. I don't teach my children to be lastminute.com. It's not healthy, because that's when it becomes too stressful and things start piling, and they just do like this and then they can't cope. I don't want my children to go through that. So at the end of the day, don't change. No matter who you are, no matter what you do, stay focused, stay organized, and succeed in what it is you're doing, okay? So that's it for today, for now. Because like I said, I will be back. Maybe. Depends how I feel. You know how I go. Might just want to chill with the kids and watch some movies again. But I'm not watching no horror movies. Let me tell you, they're so disgusting, you guys. They got their own fire stick right downstairs. And they keep watching horror movies. I can't do it. I can't do it, you guys. It really freaks me out. I can't do it. I can't do doppy shows, blood. I can't do it. But I've got to sit there. And that's why these are here. Because if it gets too much, when you can hear the music, I just plug it in. And shut my eyes. But we'll talk about that another time. So I just wanted to leave this for someone. And anybody else that's out there that is an organised person and you're around people that's not organised, do not change. And try and shift away from them, because all they'll do is make you feel like you're something when all you is, you're just somebody that wants to be organised, okay? So with that said, peace, love and all that good stuff you done know already. It's Stardom Family. Like, share, comment and all that good YouTube business. And we'll be back again with another video. Bye!